Ladies and gentlemen, we are hanging out with engineer Cate. This is such a brilliant mind, an amazing soul that has been doing a lot of great work when it comes to electronics engineering. Her main goal is to identify problems that are out there and offer a solution. Also, in the process, she has been able to assist people. She has programs for the kids where she's mentoring them.
I study a lot. I don't feel like I'm struggling to do what I do. So it's more passion. So the passion drives me to wake up every day and just do whatever I do. And I thought, why not share it with the world and maybe inspire other girls that are also wanting to do what I do. My name is Cate. I'm an electrical and electronics engineer. I'm also a software developer. So what we do here, we do a lot of things, but majorly it's IoT projects. We do software. We also sell phones. We do photography. We also do repairs like for phones and electronics.
Yeah. Great. Now, why I was so much interested in what you do is, first of all, I met your content online.
Yeah, yeah.
And I thought you were doing great things which appear difficult to men.
Yeah.
So let me understand, how comes you as a lady got interested in what we perceive as a male-dominated field?
Yeah. I think it's more passion than than just studying, because I remember when I was in high school, I used to do electronics, things like making repairing calculators. Kama let's say there's a socket issue I used to repair. So my dad, who was like my mentor, who was also an engineer, saw that in me and now mentored me on engineering, and we did the course selection. So I selected electrical and electronics engineering. So when I was in campus, I was more of training on what to do than even studying to get the certificate. So after campus, that's when I decided now to practice what I've been studying.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe I can say it's something that was in the genetics, or it was inspired by your dad.
Yeah, I can say it's in the genetics.
Yeah.
There's okay, there's the part that I also got a good mentor who was able to see my abilities and mentor me towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. In engineering, I think it's all about having someone to back you up. Because
Yeah.
myself also, I had a dad, though he didn't pursue that field, but he was into electrical engineering.
Yeah.
And when he saw the interest that I had, he also, supported me to become that.
Yeah.
So, how comes, because studying in school is one thing, and having that passion whereby you wake up every morning excited to go and do this thing is something different.
Yeah,
So
true.
like you said, you did not just pursue a course for the sake of passing an exam, but something that you are so passionate about.
Yeah.
How is it waking up every day, going to do the same thing and being in love with it? How is it that field of electronics taking you?
Actually, it's not that I did not have a job. I had a job. After campus, I got a job.
Yeah.
But now I felt like at that time I was not ready for a job,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was not pursuing what I wanted.
Mhm.
So it's more of doing what I like.
Yeah.
Even I don't feel like I'm struggling to do what I do. So it's more of passion. So the passion drives me to wake up every day and just do whatever I do. And I thought, why not share it with the world and maybe inspire other girls that are also wanting to do what I do. Yeah.
Oh,
More about passion.
that is so great, because
Yeah.
again, when I saw your content online,
Yeah.
uh, many men who are in the field, it's either they do not do much when it comes to this field,
Yeah.
or rather they do not share a lot. But for you, it was so easy with you. For instance,
Yeah.
when you're coming up with these circuits, do you research first before you can come up with a circuit, or it's something it's inborn you from what you studied in campus? It just comes naturally, and you wake up and decide today. For instance, there's a bridge rectifier I was so much interested in.
Yeah.
I saw you doing it from scratch, where you came up with 5 volts out of the 20 volts, and another voltage was it 15?
Yeah, it was 4 and 15.
15 volts.
Yeah.
You were so easy with that. How as in, where do you get this information, or what it drives you to just come up with these circuits?
I can say, of course, I've done the 5 years degree
Yeah.
in electrical and electronics,
Mhm.
so I have that knowledge.
Yeah.
But again, I study a lot. Like even at the moment, I'm still in school. I'm studying AWS, so I always study.
What
I
is
always
that in full?
It's a cloud computing course.
Wow.
Yeah, so I study a lot.
Yeah.
Like most of my routine from maybe 8 to around 11,
Yeah.
I'm studying. So if let's say I have a project that I want to do,
Yeah.
um, like the one I did for the 5 volts and 15 volts,
Yeah.
it was a problem that came with the project,
Yeah.
which the project wanted me to use 5 volts and 15. And when you say that you want to buy everything, it can be a little bit expensive,
Sure.
and I can still make the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's just it's just solving the problem that you have in hand.
Amazing. One thing that I'm getting from you, it is constantly invest in education.
Yeah, I do a
So it's
lot.
not like after campus, after the 5 years, after the graduation, after the hula baloo, after the fun and the celebration, that everything ended there. You constantly refresh yourself.
Yeah, I constantly learn. Like when I finished my exam for campus,
Yeah.
immediately I enrolled for a software engineering course
Yeah.
with Moringa School. I got a scholarship with Moringa.
Wow.
Then, while I'm still in that course, I
Mhm.
got a job. Then, after I finished the job, then again I enrolled for AWS. So it's a constant learning, and I've also done a lot of online courses with circuitry, making IoT, electronics, and all that. So I learn a lot. So by learning, I find making things very easy because I don't struggle to make things because I already have the knowledge. Yeah.
So this electrical and especially electronics, it comes so easy. Now to the ladies, there are ladies who want to venture into this field,
Mhm.
and probably they are skeptical. They think probably it will be hard in campus. Encourage them in the light of giving us an experience. How was it studying now? The first day you entered the electronics class, and the entire journey in the campus when you are studying engineering, how has the experience been?
Okay. For me, when I entered campus, I already knew this is what I want to do because I told you uh, I had a mentor who was my dad,
Yeah.
and he knew what I wanted. So when I got into campus, I already knew what I want. Then there is the attitude. If you have the attitude that this is difficult, it will always be difficult. And I feel like as ladies, we tend to concentrate more on filtering the abilities that we have. So let's say for me, I can say that I don't want to do the electronics but part because it will make me look dirty. My nails will be,
Yeah, sure.
I'll spoil my nails.
Yeah.
I think that's not the attitude that you should come with when you want to pursue something like engineering, especially the electronics one.
Yeah.
Be open to try new things. Be ready to be dirty. Yeah, I think it's just more the attitude. When you have the right attitude, you can always, do it, and it's not hard. As long as you read, it's not hard, and you practice whatever that you do.
Wow. Apart from the work that you do here at the workshop, probably, there's the business aspect where you come up with these signs,
Yeah.
the uh, you sell products, the phones
Yeah.
and the phone accessories.
Yeah.
What other activities do you do, especially that are income generating?
Oh, income generating. I do training.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's a way I can share my knowledge, maybe through training, I feel like that is what I want to maybe measure on. So I do training
Yes.
for software development, for IoT automations, for electronics. I also mentor kids and teach them on electronics. So I feel when I change the life of maybe a kid into doing electronics that they feel was hard before.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do training.
That is
Yeah.
great. Have you monetized when you do these?
Yeah.
Do you get paid or it's just
No, I do get paid
awesome?
for the training that I do. Yeah.
Awesome, and I'm glad for that because it's good to
Yeah.
well at your passion
Yeah.
to make something uh, good for yourself as well.
Yeah.
Now, there is this aspect of personal life. I am a firm believer that personal growth and personal development has
Yeah.
an impact on your day-to-day activity
Yeah.
and also the growth of your business.
Yeah.
You said that you have a routine whereby you invest in yourself, invest in the knowledge.
Yeah.
Do you have another routine whereby you follow strictly that has a positive impact to your business?
Okay. So, as much as we do this work,
Yeah.
it can reach a time that we feel overwhelmed because of the schedule, the work, there's so much work that we do.
Yeah.
So I like these curricular activities.
Yeah.
Like I do swimming.
Wow.
Actually, I'm a professional swimmer.
Wow. You're so
Yeah.
many things.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm a professional swimmer.
Yes.
Then I also do athletics, but at the moment
You
not so
slow down.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from work,
Yeah.
to just juggle my mind, I do the athletics part in the
Yes.
swimming.
I know in the athletics part there is the aspect of discipline. Can you say that that discipline has also led to your success?
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
so much, so much.
Yeah.
Because when I was in high school, I used to perform, but I was also like the top athlete for our school.
Wow.
I have over 30 certificates of athletics.
In
Yeah,
high school.
yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah.
Awesome.
So I think that discipline of athletics and education
Yes.
has really helped me a lot, especially on focusing
Yeah.
on what I want to do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Awesome. Something else I would love to touch is on health.
yeah,
The way you eat, the way the way you live your life. When I look at you,
yeah,
you are someone who has really taken good care of yourself.
yeah.
So, do you think it is important to, just have a good, healthy lifestyle, eating, discipline and all that?
Yeah, I think it's important because after all, you can't work if your body it's not in the right state. So I really invest in what I'm eating. So in most of my routine, I make meals in the morning. I wake up at maybe 8. I make meals that I'll eat like the whole day. So, and in that meal, I make sure that, I try to balance my nutrition.
Yes.
Yeah, I think diet is important because after all, if you are sick, you can't do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So moving forward, where do you look to taking your business? What are your dreams, your goals? Where do you see your business going?
Okay. So my dream is to come up with products
Yeah.
that can maybe solve the problems that we may be having. Like, let's say like the product that you have for the 360 booths that you have. So these products, we custom make them.
The
Okay.
360 boots.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
do the
saw.
custom making from scratch.
Are they these ones?
Yeah.
Oh, so you make these ones from scratch?
Yeah, we do make them from scratch. So I
Awesome.
feel like in the future,
Yeah.
maybe I'll make more products
Yeah.
that can, whichever problem that they are solving or gap that we have in the market.
Yes.
I think that is where I'll venture into. And also I'll venture more into mentoring,
Yes.
mentoring others, because I feel like uh, people out here need a lot of motivation, especially the girl child. So if I can mentor someone, I think that will be a plus for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
There are so many people who are fixated on the idea or the mindset that I'm in campus, I want to graduate and get a job.
Yeah.
And you can't convince them otherwise. There are so many people who have come to my inbox. They want jobs,
Yeah.
and I've been trying to ask them this main question: what problem do you want to solve? What problem have you identified there, and what solution do you have? Because I think that is the only way that money will come.
Yeah.
It's not about you chasing after money.
Yeah.
So I have encountered so many people who are like, I've graduated, I want a job,
Mhm.
I want an 8 to 5 where I'll get my salary and all that. What advice would you have for them?
My advice will be, don't fixate your mind on getting a job,
Yeah.
and don't fear to try new things. Like for me, I had a job, but the job that I was in at the moment, I was not mentally stable, because at that time I had lost my dad. So
Sorry.
yeah, so after the job, I just went back, looked on, just worked on myself, looked on what I can do. And actually I had no money. When I was finishing my job, I had no money. I talked to
Yeah.
my mom. I told her, I have no job, but I want you to assist me in paying rent.
Yes.
But I have a plan. You pay for me rent for the next maybe 3 months as I work on the plan that I have. If it succeeds, well and good. If it doesn't, maybe I can try looking for a job. So that's when I approached someone who who we partnered, and I came up with the idea of, electronics, and through that, money will come when you have something to give.
Yeah.
You can't just say you want a job and yet you don't have the skills, and you don't know what the problem that you want to solve.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can say just try new things. I remember even when I was in campus, apart from doing electrical engineering, the business that I was doing at the moment was baking. I used to be a baker.
Wow.
Yeah, I did like professional baking in campus.
Okay.
So through that, I learned a lot, especially on how to handle clients, how to market yourself, and the skills that I learned are actually helping me now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So if I did not try that in campus,
Yeah.
and when I was trying back in campus, the first 1 year I was making a loss, but I learned
You
from it.
persisted.
Yeah, I learned from it.
Yeah.
So I think the goal is just know just what you can do good,
Yeah.
and try on upskilling on what you can do.
Yes.
Yeah, and don't fear to try. I mean, what there's nothing bad that can come from trying.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
At least if it fails, you'll know.
At least you
tried.
tried. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the major takeaways that I'm getting is that first of all, you must be a problem solver.
Yeah, you must.
You identify a problem, you solve. And I'm so much inspired, Kate, that you're not out to just make money.
Yeah,
You're not
no.
just out to fish for money. And importantly, you are out to solve a problem and then help people. And out of it, get something that is great. It is such a great honor, Kate, to be with you. And just to wind up, uh, you know, give us some of the challenges probably that you have encountered in your business. If, for instance, you are dealing with men or other people, how do they take you in your business? What are the challenges? And you will conclude by, just telling us, you know, some encouragements to people out there, and it will be a great event.
Okay. I can say the journey is not as smooth
Yeah.
as it may seem. There's sometimes you even question if this is the right thing that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But again, you look at what you want.
Yeah.
So if your goal is to succeed, you just push on. And I can say the challenge that I mostly get, especially being in a male dominated field,
Yeah.
is sometimes people don't trust your abilities.
Uh,
You can find that they want to give you a project
yeah.
and they don't feel like being a female, you can handle the dirty work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I let them go, take them to the person that they feel like anaweza fanya.
Yes.
Then afterwards again they are sent back to me.
Oh.
So I feel like my work talks more
Yeah.
on the things that I can do. Maybe a word of encouragement
Yeah.
is to just try.
Yeah.
Just try. You will never know until you try.
Yeah.
And always try to upskill yourself. Don't just come with the degree and expect miracles. Try new things.
Yeah.
Always try to solve the problems that you see around you, and the money will come.
Amazing. As we wind up, uh, what I would like to know is that uh, where can people find you online? And as you conclude, give us the services that you offer that can benefit people out there. For instance, what you sell here, what you can produce, and how people can get you to get those products.
Okay. Most My platform is TikTok.
Yes.
You can find me at Cate_Mirobe,
Yeah.
CATE_Mirobe, which is MIROBE. Yeah. On TikTok, I've also placed my number.
Yeah. Now, if
So
someone wants to get your products and services, they can easily call your number.
yeah.
What are they getting from you?
Okay, so my products, we make this LED sign. Another product that we have is the 360 photo booth.
Yes.
We also hire and sell.
Yeah.
We also do training on software development, IoT, coding, electronics. I also mentor. And we also sell phones. Yeah,
You sell
we sell
phones.
phones, we do repairs,
Yeah.
we do photography.
It's an all-in-one store.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So if someone is locating you, they will either use your phone number, or rather can they locate you physically?
Yeah, we are located at Juja.
Yes.
If you come to Juja main gate
Yes.
for JQuat,
Yes.
it's at part.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Such an incredible story, such
Yeah.
an amazing mind. And I can say you're a genius.
Yeah.
From what you are talking about, from your journey, from how you do your things, and also the field that you're on.
Yeah.
Not so many people are there.
Yeah.
So you've heard it from Cate herself. Brilliant, beautiful lady. She's doing immense and amazing work. It was an honor to hang out with her. And thank you so much. I hope you have learned a lot from personal growth, personal development, career wise, to everything that you do. And this is a great encouragement to people who are looking forward into engineering field, and to also the ladies who are looking forward to venture into it. If it is your passion, go for it and you will definitely succeed. I have been your host. My name is John, and this is Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. See you in the next one. So inafaa isimame ndio mtu aende hapo.
Hebu
Mashine inazunguka aje ikiwa na nini? Na ring light iko on.
ring light iko on vile
So ni kama
mchana.
ni usiku. Ile kazi.
Lakini sasa hujaweka simu.
Ni ile tu tunachukua naye alafu. Je.